Hi Aquarius, welcome to the Harsh Truth reading for mid-November. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Okay, one more. The moon. Okay. So you're either dealing with a Pisces or there's some confusion and overall lack of clarity and not knowing what to do, and on a grand scale, like just it's like you're just in this place where you might be feeling like there's other things going on and you can only control so much. I'm going to take a sip of water here. Just a second. For some of you, you're dealing with some things coming up from the past, maybe a past visitor, maybe some subconscious issues from, when you were younger and now they're playing out in your present situation. This is just really murky and you're confused and it just feels like life is happening to you instead of you having any agency right now, or like you have any control over much in your life. Judgment, 9 of Pentacles. The Fool. So we got 3 heavies here, just saying. King of Swords, Page of Cups, 9 of Cups. Yay. All right. 2 9s, though, I think means irritability. It means receipt. I'll get it someday. All right, Aquarius. So you want a decision to be made and you want the decision to be in your favor. You want it to be to your benefit, this decision. You want to know either it's like a calling, something. Give me a sign, something. Deliver me. Let me know. I need a decision. This could be you by yourself, single. You don't want that. This is somebody who's very self-sufficient, who is on their own. And it's actually a preferred state, but it doesn't seem like you want that because of the position it's in. So we'll leave it for there. And you would like to have some clear communication, again with the decision, again with clear communication here. And you don't want to, okay, we're going to get into this. This could be children if children are involved. But we will get into clarifying what that means, because that's talking about love, but it's not a secure, stable love. This is the beginnings, offerings, flirting, kind of watching someone, having someone on your mind, hearing that someone might like you, but it's nothing to go on really. And you're going to be happy. However, this is situational. So it's like, yay, this was a really good week, versus the Star card, which is like an overarching wish. Okay, so perhaps someone's caught your eye and you're kind of kept in the dark as far as how they feel about you, right? You'd like to know either way. So, okay, all right. So let's get into it. What's this Judgment card here for, please? For Aquarius, Judgment card. So perhaps there's been a lot of talking and a lot of flirting, a lot of just things not being stable at all. This is somebody who's very independent, who does what they want, and maybe they're coming in with an offer, a message, action, but it's not stable. And so there's a lot of busyness, but nothing is stable, secure, consistent, and you really would like to know what the heck's going on. You'd like a decision. You don't want to be left to just basically have to go your own way or figure things out on your own and just, I'm just going to be over here by myself. And there's nothing wrong with this. It's just that you would like to probably know what's going on with this person. You don't want to have to make the decision yourself and just leave. Yeah, you don't want, some people fear this more than they do the Tower, because the Tower, at least there's something and then, okay, you can deal with it. This is not knowing. This is retreat, withdrawal, just letting go and letting things hang in limbo for wherever. And in some cases, this is someone knowing what they want and they're willing to wait for it. And that could be you here like, okay, I know what I want, I'll wait. But at the same time, this is also no action, things being inert. Like there's just no forward movement. And so you don't want that. And if it stays that way, you're going to be like, well, I guess I'm moving on then. I guess we're just not going to, I haven't heard anything. I don't know either way. I'm by myself. I might as well just move on, you know? So it's basically being by yourself, being in a secure position, I should say, by yourself, and knowing what you want, but if the other person doesn't feel the same, then you're ready to leave. You're ready to walk away. You don't want to have to do that. What is true is we got this new beginning here. Somebody, it's almost like this person they're either younger, or they don't want to tie themselves down with commitment and whatnot. They're just really having this leap of faith and optimism. It could be that this person needs to take a leap of faith with you and decide. Yeah, they got a brand new beginning. They just got out from under a horribly abusive marriage. I shouldn't say horribly abusive. They just got to have a marriage or a long-standing relationship where things were not good. There was a definite one-sidedness to it. Somebody could have been really verbally abusive, manipulative, controlling, that sort of thing. So if you're wanting a decision from that person, they enjoy your company, but they're not interested in putting down roots. They're ready to walk off a cliff rather than to go back to where it was. So they don't want any commitment. And you would like to hear that from them. You would like, can you just tell me? Can we have that conversation? Can I hear it from you? Can you be direct with me, please? This just flew out. All right, so yeah, this is, for some of you, it might be like, okay, you would at least like to talk about it because you'd like to discuss, like, you know, look, for the future, we could do this. This is about planning for the future. This is about, so for sometimes it's about regret, but other times it's about weighing the options of pros and cons, having that heart-to-heart conversation about, like, okay, this is where we're at. Do we want to go further? Do we want to, you know, this is that evaluation. But if it's not you two talking it out, it's that they're a decision, or they at least are truthful with you about what they want so that you can make your own decisions about what you want for your future. Because this is kind of deciding if something's worth it or not. So if you're not talking to each other, it's you finding out how they feel, they're honest with you, and then you can go from there. And this, so yeah, both of these are about contemplation, thinking, taking a rest, backing off, weighing options. And you would really like to be let in on how this person, what they're thinking, so that you can make your decision. So you can make a decision. You don't want to have to. You don't want to just, well, you know, them not making a decision is actually a decision, so therefore this leaves me with this. You would like to talk so that you know what you want to do. So you can think about things, so that you can have some say in the matter. You don't want it to stay where it is. You don't want things to not change, and for it just to be hookups. And this, yeah, there might be potential there, but you don't want it to stay here. You don't want this. You don't just want a preschooler love at Tyler's Tarot. You don't want this, you know, Page of Cups. You would at least like, you know, like this Nine of Cups here. You at least want some kind of, you know, Knight or Queen. You want some kind of more mature connection or love or commitment, something where you're on the same page. This is just talks and musings and someone's on your mind, but there's no action. All right, so this is you getting your wish. Well, it seems like you would want to be with this person. So what happens? Let's see here. What's this Nine of Cups? New beginning, new passionate intro. All right, Aquarius, I don't even know. Because look, is this a new person? What is going on here? You get your wish, which is a passionate new beginning, a new interest, new adventure, new, you know, and there's someone decides to, okay, let's see where we can do with this, where we can go with this. So, okay. Somebody just got out of a really, a long-standing relationship, but it was pretty oppressive, and yet maybe this is a weekend trip. Maybe this is just because keep in mind, this is situational, okay? This is not long-term. Hence, if it was, this would be the Star and this would be the King or the Queen, okay? So this is situational, but this is better than the Page over here. So we got to start, okay? We got a romantic start. We got an offering. Okay, so they're kind of like, all right, let's see how this works out. Let's see where we can go. It's not a commitment, but it is somebody showing interest, wanting to connect and continue with you. It's not a commitment, it's just a continuation. But I think that they're really kind of gun shy as far as committing or getting into long term, settling back down again, so to speak, because of what they've been through. They're going to need, they're going to need some time. However, this is also this could be someone taking a leap of faith. They had this horrible ending or this relationship that was really kind of stifling, and they're ready for something fun and adventurous and new. And so they're like, well, why not? Let's try this. Could be that. All right. So that's pretty cool, Aquarius. Talk about an about face, right? I mean, that was feeling like this person doesn't want to be tied down, doesn't want to be bothered. But in actuality, it could be that they're free and they're like, well, why not? Let's try it. I'm up for an adventure. And here you were feeling confused. Come on now. You got this, so we got the moon right here, right? And then we got this beautiful sun back here where everything's coming to light, and perhaps this is a decision to be made. Okay, all right, Aquarius. What do we got? What else do we got for Aquarius here? Aquarius. Heal. You have a natural gift for healing through your hands, words, or actions. Well, this person is definitely in need of some of that. Okay, that's this is a leap of faith for them. They're brand spanking new after what they've been through. So you might be instrumental in helping them process that further. This flew out. Evolution, changes, climate change, transformation. So I think in this sense, this is like brand new, brand spanking new at the beginning of the tarot card deck again. This is 0. This is the journey begins. So somebody has gone through something major. They're coming out the other side, and you're probably going to be very instrumental in helping them to continue to heal and just process this and get over this. One more. That one flew out, so I'll honor it, but I do want to pick one. Hello. For Aquarius. Ooh, this one came up. All right, again with the healing. Bare essentials and naked truth, getting down to brass tacks, having those conversations, making that decision, having that conversation to where we are truthful and everybody's on the same page and we know where everybody's coming from. Them coming out of here. Yeah, just what do they want? Well, apparently they want you. Aquarius. All right, so 2, so I'll do it. Don't back down. This is about you. Look, I want this. I want to be with you. Receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Stand up for what you believe is right. Yep. So this is you putting it out there. You'd like to have that conversation, putting it out there. This is what I want. I want to be with you. And then you're like, okay, I've said my piece. Now I just have to hope that they are receptive to that or they pursue back, and they do. So there you go. This flew out. This is about time, waiting to hear time. Sometimes this is about too little, too late. The message arrives too late. But this is about in anticipation of a message. This is you wanting that decision to be made, or at least to communicate, to be able to communicate. I'm going to pull another one too because I didn't intend for that one. It flew out. One for spirit, one for me. This is connections, putting the pieces together, coming to conclusions, realizing things. So finding our place in the world when we connect with that special someone or in connection with others. And if you've got somebody that's like, ready to start on that journey and is healing and there's been a transformation and they're just, it's not that they're at the crossroads, but things are just kind of starting to crystallize and coalesce and all that. Literally, this is about it everything coming together, and then being right where they're supposed to be. And you, Aquarius, are pretty, I don't want to say incremental. What's the word? Not instrumental, but integral. That's what it is. You're pretty integral to that, to all of this. The healing, saying, look, I really want to be with you, but then being receptive to their answer, waiting, helping them continue to heal. You are integral here. So I don't know. I think this might be your person, at least for a while. I know this is only the Knight of Cups, but I don't know. I got a good feel. Look at that Judgment there. Got a good feeling about this. Could be a Pisces. Okay. All right, Aquarius. I hope this was helpful to you. This seems like it's going to be some fun, so I do hope this works out. I wish you luck with this. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Take care.